Good morning. How are you? As you can see, I am motivated and driven today. I need to get out my affirmation card. Today's affirmation is I am driven. But I real quick wanted to talk about some details that might be left out when you're working out with a trainer or in a group exercise class or with a streaming program. You know, your trainer or your teacher always wants you to go the extra mile because that's when growth happens. So when you feel like your brain is wanting you to stop, like that's when your body maybe can do a little more and can get more growth or more flexibility or whatever it is that you're working on. It's that edge zone where change happens. However, if you get to that point and your body loses the correct form, you are no longer in the work zone. You are now in injury zone. So if you're not able to focus on the muscles that are trying to do the work in the correct form at that time, then you do need to back it off a little bit. So it's really about like finding where that zone is for you personally. And for me, a lot of times when I'm doing core work, I can feel the exact moment that my core muscles want to give up, and then I will compensate by using my leg muscles or my arm muscles just to muscle through it. And that is not correct form. That is not going to do my core any good, especially, as you know, if you follow me, your rectus abdominis can flex in two directions, in or out. When it gets exhausted and it no longer wants to maintain good form, guess which way it pushes? It pushes out because it's easier, okay? And so which way do you think your muscles will grow if you push them out? They grow outward. So if you're coming to me complaining about it, your tummy is getting bigger even though you're working on your core work, that might be the issue. And of course, if you have diastasis recti, my best advice to you is to make sure that you're doing my material rather than typical core work or typical ab work, and that your mind and body are in the right alignment and focus in order for healing to happen here. Because if you're not, and if you're just going through the motions and you're not paying attention to what's actually happening here, you are not healing. One of my new presentations that I'll be presenting in year 2020 is if you can't feel it, you can't heal it. So if you have lost feeling in this connection, you're not healing. You are doing the opposite. I hope that little talk helped you today. If you're working through a program and you need abdominal or core work that is appropriate for you, I have a ton of content on my YouTube channel, or just visit with me and we can get you set up on a designed program specifically for you. Full body fitness, nutrition, and healing all in one, because you are one person. You're not a bunch of separate parts. So we like to look at the whole person, and that's what I've designed for you. So let me know if that interests you and how I can help.